Okay, I'd like to have a brief press release before the prisoner exchange. I want to thank you all for attending this press conference tonight. I'll try to be as brief and similar as was occurred in the last several months, and hopefully have time for a few questions afterwards. The disappearance of Colonel Lieutenant Keith Smith, retired, Corvette shirt has stunned this community, and our thoughts go out to Colonel Smith, retired, during this time. On or about July 26th of this year, Colonel Smith, retired, experienced a tragic loss of his famed Corvette shirt. Many believe that I was unable to conduct an unbiased and thorough investigation as to the whereabouts of this shirt, so I immediately removed it from myself from the investigation. I immediately set up a task force to investigate. This task force, Fscs, Find Smitty's Corvette shirt, worked diligently over the last 15 weeks to locate the shirt, and we thank them for their tireless participation.
That's right.
The Fscs task force set out to find the facts of the disappearance, as well as interview many witnesses to discover information. As we all know, witnesses' testimony can sometimes change, since emotions and hearsay often sway the true facts. But facts of evidence don't change and have no emotion. Here are the facts. Colonel Smitty, here are the facts.
Present it to the grand jury. Heard these facts.
Fuck you.
This is the facts that the Fscs heard.
Fuck you.
On or about July 26th of this year, Colonel Smith was observed wearing the Corvette shirt at the Lake of the Ozarks. Many witnesses say they believe that was the only shirt that they saw the Colonel in that weekend, which supports his MO and his normal routine of carrying only one piece of clothing.
That's funny.
The testimony of several witnesses were taken, and while they differ slightly, they all had one common element. Colonel Smith was in a drunken stupor the last time anyone physically saw the shirt. Let me also clarify at this time that Colonel Smith did not even report to me that the shirt was missing in action until several weeks after the last sighting of the shirt.
How many pages you got there?
That's from the grand jury.
A lot less than your speech.
It took 15 weeks.
Testimony, fucker.
This is 15 weeks worth of evidence. The task force concluded, after reviewing much of the evidence presented to them, that this was just...
You fucked up, didn't you?
Hey, there's young ears here. He hears them all the time. Don't worry about it.
that this was just another dumbass move by a colonel while induced by his favorite beverage, Bud Light. But the Fscs task force did not stop there. Fscs, for those who just arrived, means the Find Smitty Corvette shirt. But the Fscs task force did not stop there. In an effort to locate the shirt, they went on an exhaustive search for the shirt and discovered many new findings, which my department will release tonight. A shirt very similar to the one worn and allegedly lost by Colonel Smith was seen on multiple individuals at Fast Eddie's Bon Air, a seedy drinking establishment in Alton, Illinois.
You got a lot to do during the day.
Eyewitness testimony confirmed that at least 15 similar shirts were seen that day on people of various social economic status, ranging from stripper, 300-pound large blue-collar males, drunken African-American, stinky middle-aged males, and even one punk rocker with a pink mohawk. While Colonel Smith, retired, continues to insinuate that this shirt is unique and somewhat of a collector's item, apparently many people have similar shirts. Several weeks after the Fast Eddie sighting, the shirt was located and found to be worn by a Homer Simpson of Springfield, Illinois, at a gathering at Patrick Leahy's house in Ladue. What's that? Oh, for the record, you spell that Leahhhhy.
I think he's right there.
Bill, I'm not sure you've ever crossed that line.
There was even photographic proof and documentation of this event showing Colonel Smith and an arm around Mr. Simpson wearing that shirt. One would think that the mystery was then solved, since the Colonel in fact had his very hands on the mysterious disappearing shirt that evening. But no, witnesses testified that Colonel Smith was again in another drunken stupor by the end of the evening, and the shirt somehow evaded recovery and again disappeared. The whereabouts of the shirt somewhat get foggy at this point. It becomes almost like an Elvis sighting in the late 70s.
There was no foggy about it.
One witness reported the shirt was seen on a golf course in Seattle, Washington, and photographic evidence of that was presented to the FSCS task force. They have a forensic team evaluating these photos to confirm authority. Another witness reported seeing the shirt on the west coast of California near Big Sur on a Segway. So we come to where we are today. We can't look back, so we must look forward. The FSCS task force has concluded, in fact, that the shirt is missing and is unrecoverable. I know.
Hands up! Fuck you! Hey, hands up! Hands up!
Hands up!
I'm lighting this place on fire! Burn it down!
I know that's tough information to comprehend at this time and unsettling to many.
Burn it down!
We ask for nonviolent protest and hope that the city remains calm and does not loot or cause for this unsettling circumstance. In an effort to ease the pain for Colonel Smith, the FSCS task force has made efforts to replace the missing shirt.
No way!
As an act of kindness that I hope is soon not forgotten. However, I reiterate, even after exhaustive efforts to make good on our intent, we've concluded that there are no other Corvette shirts available.
Where's Lum?
In fact, the truth must have been that it was a collector's item and cherished by our beloved Colonel. So we did the next best thing we could. Knowing that Colonel Smith is an avid music lover, we decided, since we cannot locate the Corvette shirt, we would get him a shirt of his favorite band. Does anyone know who Colonel Smith's favorite band is?
Eric Clapton.
Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye?
No, that's Marvin Gaye!
Marvin Gaye.
No, G-A-Y!
Oh,
G-A-Y.
I think it's One Direction. Colonel Smith,
One Direction.
with our heartfelt sympathy, we present to you this shirt as a replacement to the lost Corvette shirt. I
Wait,
hope
so
you accept it.
was
with
he
open
indicted? Put it on right now.
Justin Bieber!
Justin! Oh my God!
Hands up! Don't shoot!
Smitty had a Corvette shirt.
Fuck Marvin Gaye? Yeah, that's what I said. Fuck you!
Smitty, show us the shirt. Justin Bieber.
Nice.
Just your style.
My grandkids will not even be allowed to wear this crap.
That's your favorite band, isn't it?
It'll fit with a knockoff. It was only
They have the same
$5.
hairdo.
Oh no, Smitty doesn't have
It cost
any
me
hair.
$1 at Goodwill.
That's where he does his shopping at Goodwill. I hear all the time, I got that at Goodwill.
I think your shirt
Well,
was
I bought that at
police cruiser
Goodwill.
the other night.
I bought that at Goodwill.
So is the shirt
That
gone?
was really good, Mike. Very good.
Right.
Other
Very good. Very good job, Mike.
Look what I found.
Merry Christmas!
Like a record show, I haven't seen that.
Hold it.
What does it smell like?
Why is there sparkles on it? Look at that, there's sparkles. Look at this.
That's glitter.
There's glitter. There's sparkles and glitters on this shit. Where did you take this?
That's from the last time you were at the east side with Lakeisha.
This is bullshit. I'm gonna have to wash this damn thing.
Wait a minute.
Look at this.
That smells